Hi. So today I have a neokyo package, and can somebody tell me why this box is so big for this little tiny thing? I am just surprised how small this is. I know that I've been shipping out smaller hauls, but I have a few big sets in here. Like, why is this so small? I'm so confused. But yeah, let's see if everything is actually in here, because I am very confused. But yeah, I'll take my name off of everything, and then we'll start from the bottom, from the top of the pile, and go down to the bottom is what I meant. Okay, so this is what we have. It's roughly the same as last time, but like a little smaller, because there's a lot of one-off cards in here. I went a little crazy and I bought a lot of single cards, which is something I rarely do on Mercari Japan, just because if you buy a single card, you get the fee tacked onto that one card specifically. But if you buy a set of 2 cards or more, you get that fee tacked on to all of those cards. So it ends up costing you less because you're not putting that individual fee on every single card. Also, it's really gloomy outside, and so that means that the light in here isn't that great. So I have the overhead light on, and that's why you can see shadows. I usually try not to have too many shadows or too much glare, but you know, it's inevitable. So we will start from the top and go all the way to the bottom. I just want to warn you guys, this video is very Wiya Yonga and Oh My Girl Mimi heavy, because those one-off cards that I bought were all pre-order cards for those 2 specific members, because I was on a hunt. And did I finish anything? No! I finished absolutely nothing. But I am close with Mimi for the new era, but not close enough to be like excited about almost finishing an era, you know? But yeah, so I first got this Yonga set. It is 6 of his eternally pre-order cards. We know off the bat this is K-Town for you because of the stupid packaging. Okay, so here they are. We start off with this one. Just trying to find, there we go. And then this one, I have a double of this one in this haul because I bought it separately first, and then I bought this set. But the rest of them I did need, so that's great. I always love when I can find sets like this. And for Wiai, it is a very common to find sets like this that are quite inexpensive, because this wasn't that expensive. Then I have a small Mimi one from the latest era, Golden Hourglass. So this set has 3. So there's this one, and then there's this one. So I already have this one, but even as like a set of 2 instead, it was still a really good price. So that's why I bought it anyways, even though I already had that one. Then we have a one-off Yonga one. So all the rest will be like one-offs now. So this one is double-sided. Very cute. I try to still buy them for quite cheap. Like, I don't like buying them for like over like 1,000 yen. And if I can get them for around the 600 to 700 yen range, I'm even more happy, because you have to add the fee on top of that too. So, and then we have this one for Mimi. This one. They're all going to be for Golden Hourglass, and for Yonga they're all going to be for Eternally, because that's basically the only ones I was looking for, because I had bought a bunch of like older era ones for both Mimi and Yonga on Pokemarket, but all the newer era ones were still quite expensive on Pokemarket, so I am cheap. So I decided to get some on Mercari Japan instead. Then we have this one for Mimi. I am really in my pre-order card era right now. I absolutely love collecting pre-order cards. I'm not trying to buy everything all at once, you know? I do have my limits in what I want to pay and stuff. So I do try to find sets if I can. There's a lot of groups that I do collect pre-orders for now, but some of those are more like slow groups. I'm gonna only buy them if they're cheap. Like, there's a few groups that are really cheap on Pokemarket, but a few others that aren't that cheap, so those ones I'll try to buy them on Mercari Japan instead, because they seem to be cheaper over there, and I can possibly get sets. Here's another Mimi card. And I'm not saying that like Yonga and Mimi are expensive on Pokemarket, it's just that I'm cheap. And I was trying to buy their pre-order cards for like $4 under, because after that the fee goes up. So like if you buy a $5 card on Pokemarket, the fee is like $1 something. But under that it's like $1, like maybe $4 I think is $1.20 or something. But like the more expensive the card you buy, the more expensive the fee is, right? Because it goes like $1 and then a percentage of whatever it is. But so I was trying to stay like for $4 and under, and then like their newer eras were like $6, which is still not super expensive, but I was, you know, trying to be cheap. So here is this one, cute with the heart on the back. Then we have this one. This one is also double-sided. It's one of these ones. Glare. Then I have this one. This one. Pretty. Which, that was a My Music Taste sleeve, but I don't think this was a My Music Taste one. As far as I remember. Because I think My Music Taste writes on the back. My Music Taste now. Oops, and then there's this one. Very cute. Love the new like obsession with like kitty and puppy and bunny ears. But it means that they're more expensive, but I still love them. Then I have this set of 2. Which were like some of the last rounds they did. She looks like an absolute baby on here. I don't know what it is. I think it's just maybe because she doesn't have like her dark like makeup that she's like likes to do now, but she looks like a baby on there. Like almost as if she's using like the baby filter, you know? Then I have this one. Here it is. It's funny, shopping on Mercari Japan will humble you in terms of like, oh, I thought my bias was popular. See, Yonga on Mercari Japan is what I would call pretend expensive. He's not on par with Johan, but he's too expensive than he should be. It makes no sense, because I always thought that Junso was more popular, but Junso is less expensive than Yonga, and it makes absolutely no sense to me. And then you have Mimi, who I thought was more popular, but isn't. She is one of the cheaper members. It just makes absolutely no sense to me. I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, that's what it is. Just makes you realize I'm not complaining about the prices. I absolutely love when I bias a cheap member for a change, because it just seems like I always bias the expensive one. And I hate this like member pricing thing so much. It makes absolutely no sense. Everybody has the same equal amount of chances of pulling any member from that group. It's not like you get more chances of pulling a least expensive member and less chances of pulling a more expensive member. So I don't understand why we have member pricing, but I get the availability and stuff like that. I get it, the demand, but it makes no sense. Like, if we bias a really expensive member and then somebody else biases a least expensive member, why should I pay more than that person for the same stuff, just with a different face on it. Make it make sense. I don't know if it's because I'm from like I'm old, but I've also been collecting for a long time, and member pricing wasn't a huge thing back when I started collecting. It slightly was, but it wasn't as bad as it is now. Granted, we also had less stuff back then, so maybe that's why. Anywho, I have another person in this haul that I have a lot of cards for, but I really only have 3 orders for. I just bought these big sets. So another person that I am collecting pre-order cards for is Kael from Mirae. If you don't know who Mirae is, I suggest you check them out. Their music is amazing and they're cute and I love them so much, and I recently just got back into them. And I love Kael with all my heart. He's my son, my baby. He wasn't even my first bias in Mirae. Like, that's how much he like came for me. It's insane. But yeah. So I decided to collect his pre-order cards because I've always known that Mirae is cheap on Mercari Japan. It really doesn't matter who the member is. You can find huge ass sets for very cheap. So I already had some of his pre-order cards from back when I first started collecting him, and they were just sitting in my binders gathering dust because nobody wants them. Tell me, why does nobody want them? It's insane. I hate it. So I decided to pick him back up and collect all of his pre-order cards, and I went on Mercari Japan and I found 3 sets. A huge set and then like 2 medium-sized sets. This is the set. There's quite a few cards, so we'll go through them. So we have this one, which says is a Boys Will Be Boys pre-order card. So we're good for that one. And then they're not on. This one is a Snow Prince pre-order card. They're not in the same order. They're on here. This is an album card from Boys Will Be Boys. This is a Our Turn pre-order card, and there's 2 of these. The other one here. This is a Snow Prince pre-order card. This is a Boys Will Be Boys pre-order card. This is a Boys Will Be Boys pre-order card. This is a, where is it? Boys Will Be Boys pre-order card. And I think I have this one already. Like, not in these, like, I already had it, that I bought it, like, a few months ago. It's a Boys Will Be Boys pre-order card? It's from Bizant. Huh. Okay. This is another, I don't know, it's probably another Boys Will Be Boys pre-order card. Yep, it is from Makestar. I think I'm just blind and I missed these on the template. Even though I looked at the templates like 4 times. This is also an I don't know, let's say it with me, a Boys Will Be Boys pre-order card. It's from Dear My Muse. This is another I don't know how Boys Will Be Boys pre-order card. It is, and it's from Dear My Muse. How much do you want to bet it's the equivalent? His hair is the exact same. Like, you can't see that. His hair is the exact same with the little thing, like, crisscross in the middle. But he's wearing a different shirt. Okay, and I know these last 3 are Season's Greetings, but I think one of them might be, like, the actual Season's Greetings card, and then the other 2 might be pre-order cards. So I got this one. And this one. So cute. That's a pre-order card. It says Soundwave on the bottom. And then this one. It also says Soundwave. So this is another pre-order card. So this one must be the Season's Greeting card. Because I think I have a dupe of one of these in another one of the sets. We might as well do the other set. Pretty sure the other set I knew what everything was. So here it is. There's a lot of album cards in here that I don't need. So this is an Our Turn album card. I have like 3 sets of this now. 4? Maybe 4, because I think there's another one in the other set. This is an Our Turn pre-order card. It's matte. Ugh. It says it's RBW Japan. It's matte and I don't like it. And this one is a Snow Prince pre-order card. This is a Marvelous album card. I already have this. This is a Snow Prince pre-order card. This is a Fanship photo card. Oh, it's a tour card. No. Mirae official membership kit. This is a Marvelous pre-order card. It's matte too. Where is it from? RBW Japan. Should have known by this time. This, again, is the same one as this one. Look. Boys Will Be Boys pre-order card. I think it's my third copy of this. This is another Boys Will Be Boys pre-order card. Ooh, it's a blue back this time. And then another Boys Will Be Boys pre-order card. Cute. Cute, cute. Okay, let's take a break from Kaya and go back to Mimi and Yonga. So we have this Mimi. The back of this card is really pretty. Soundwave. This one. The quality of the picture kind of sucks. Everline. Then we have a Yonga card. This one's so cute. He has a little flowery sticker on his cheeks. It's so cute. Then I have this Yonga. I have the hardest time taking that out. Here it is. It's from Jump Up. And then we have the cutest Yonga pre-order card of life. So Yonga has a default phase when he takes selfies, and it's the like kissy phase. He does it in a lot of his selfies and a lot of his photo cards, whether it be album photo cards or pre-order cards. He does it a lot, and I am a sucker for every time he does it. It is literally my favorite thing he ever does. It's my favorite. Like, I just, every time he does it, I'm like, like it was the first time he did it, you know? And then I found this card. I did pay a little bit more for this card, not an exuberant amount of money, but it was like $12 instead of under 10, like how I like it to be. But it was worth it because look at it. Look at it. We have like the bunny hat that everybody's been wearing. He's doing his like signature eyes closed peace sign with the little face, and he's got a band-aid on his nose. Yeah, this is my favorite card from this era. So the front looks like this, but the back is also pink. Pink. There's no pink at all in this era. It was all blue, purple, and green. Where did the pink come from? I'm not complaining, but I love it. Then I have this one. It's not hollow. They put a hollow sleeve on it. I don't do hollow cards anymore. Here it is. It is the Kiki's Delivery Service bow, and they put the back red, which clashes so much with the colors in their logo, but like I get it. Gotta match the red bow, but still, it's an odd choice. Especially to keep the logo in the actual colors. Ugh. They should have made it like all pink like they did with that one. Or all red, I mean, to match. We have this Mimi. So cute. Here it is. I love the contrast of the yellow back with her blue dress. Then I have this Yonga. Just very beige, but it's very cute, and the back is also very beige. See, they should have done something like this with the back, with the red, instead of trying to keep the original colors with the logo. It just doesn't look right. Then I have this Yonga. Again, it's in a hollow sleeve. Here it is. He's holding a random plant. The back is black, which is very different, but I appreciate that they made the logo white. They should have made the logo white for the red one. I need to talk with our graphics design team. Or what store was this? Everline? I need to talk with the Everline graphics design team. Then I have this one, which I think is like Harry Potter themed. I'm not 100% sure, but like it looks vaguely like Ravenclaw to me. But honestly, not a fan of like the whole Harry Potter thing for like these cards. And Ace is doing some. They're doing Gryffindor and Ravenclaw, which I like the like maroon and yellow and blue. But I'm just tired of it. I guess because it's been done for so long. And I'm sure like we're gonna get tired of like the props and stuff too. It's just, except for this plant. I love this plant. It makes absolutely no sense, but I love it. Okay, now I think, nope, that's a lie. I have one more Younga here. I was gonna say I think I'm done with those. This is the one that I have a dupe of. So this one is a dupe because I bought this one first and then I bought that set. It's a very cute dupe. Now I have like random cards that make absolutely no sense. Like I have after school cards. I am still kind of obsessed with like the groups I used to collect like years ago. And I still want to get their cards, but I know it's a little bit harder, so I'm like picking up some of them. The next Neokyo haul will be a lot of those because Neokyo had like a deal with Surugaya, which had like free commission, and I fucking went crazy. I bought like every second gen group photo card on Surugaya, I swear to God. But yeah, so these were just like from Mercari Japan, but yeah. Again, I love after school cards. I love concept cards that are all cohesive, like they're all wearing the same outfit, they're all in front of the same background. It just brings me joy. I love it a lot. Here's another one. This one's from Heaven. That one, the other one before was from Bang, by the way. And these are Japanese cards. I don't know if I said it. Here's Yui. The Heaven cards are the least cohesive out of all of their Japanese cards, but they're still very cohesive in their own kind of way. And then here's the last after school card that I got. This is Kahi from Bang. This one, I can tell that they were stored improperly. Some of the backs are yellowed. But these cards are so wide, it's kind of really hard to store them. Although, I found out that they fit in my A5 sleeves, like the ones that are meant for Japanese sized sleeves. I found out that they fit in those pocket pages, I mean, without a sleeve. So like maybe I'm gonna be damaging them further. But I just found out today that they fit and I'm very excited. So I have this one random Kazuha card that was supposed to be in the last haul, but I guess I forgot to click on it when I was shipping stuff out. This is an Unforgiven pre-order card. It's from UMS, I think. The square corners, UMS, definitely. And then I also have this Yena set that was supposed to be in the last haul as well, but I forgot to click on it. It's like a really random set with 3 of her like polka cards, but like I needed all 3 of them. So I was like, okay, let's grab that. So yeah, I am very far from finishing Hate XX or any of her other album cards, and I still haven't bought her new album. It's fun collecting Yena, I tell ya, it's amazing. I love it. Then I found another Younga card. Like, what the hell, Mr. Panda? Why were you at the bottom of the pile? There was no sleeve on that. Here's Mr. Panda. Oh my god, the back is really dark. Can you even see that? Okay. Alright. That is not the end. I have this big set of Kaya cards that I bought. Literally so many cards in this one set, and it was so cheap for like the amount of stuff you got. There was even postcards and everything. I needed to get this. Now I just gotta figure out how to open it. Okay, So that set came with like something from every era except for Killa, and it also came with like big inclusions. So I'll start with those. So I have like his Marvelous IDs, which I'm not keeping. I have 2 of them. I already have either all of them or 2 of them, I don't know. Then it came with like his splash units. I would collect these if they were smaller, but they don't fit like in my units pages, which are like A5 pages. That's where I put all my group cards and units. I think I already have some of these too, because I used to collect them. And then it came with like a lot of his postcards, which I'm gonna keep most of these, but there's a few that I already have. Like the Splash one, I already have that one. And then for Marvelous, I already have 1, but I'm keeping this one and this one. And this is the one that I already have. For our turn, there was like these little bookmark things. I don't know if I'm gonna keep these, but I don't have them. So. And then the postcards as well. I'm gonna keep those. This goes that way? Okay. I'm gonna keep these postcards because I don't have them. And then there's a fanship postcard I'm also gonna keep, and the Season's Greetings like 4-cut postcard that I'm also gonna keep. So those are the big inclusions, and then we can get into this stack of photo cards from just this one set. So I put them like in order of era. So we start off with Splash, and there's like an overlay thing. I don't know what card this belongs to, but it was on top of this one, but it doesn't belong with this one. The ears don't match. So I don't know. So I'm just gonna put this separately. But we have this Splash pre-order card. And this one. This is, oh, it's really labeled as Bang Up. I love it. I love Bang Up. And this one, I think I already have this one. This is an album card. I'm finished his Splash album cards. This is another pre-order card. And another one. And another one. Now tell me why these corners are half rounded, like the top there and the bottom there is rounded, but this bottom one here and that top one there is squared. What happened? Why was it cut so weirdly? What? Oh my god. Anyways, this is a Splash Polaroid, which I already have. Then we get into Marvelous. So this is a pre-order card, and I already have this one. And this is another pre-order card. I already have that one too. And another pre-order card. I don't have this one. And I don't have this pre-order card. This is an album card. I already have that one. And this one. And that one. Fortunately, I need the other of this white outfit and the other of this blue outfit. I have both of the red outfits. And then we get into our turn. So these two are the album cards. So this is like my 4th set, I swear. And then this is a pre-order card. And so is this one. Then we get into Snow Prince. So this is the album card. Because Snow Prince was a polka type album card. This was the sticker. And then you get like a full set, like it was accordion. So you see like the rough edges. So these are Kaya's 2 photo cards for that. And then they also gave you the group card. Or I guess the QR card. Then here is a pre-order card for Snow Prince and another one. But tell me why these 2 cards look exactly the same. But they're from different eras. Okay. And then here we have Boys Will Be Boys. This is a pre-order card. And this is an album card. And this is also an album card. And this is a pre-order card. Then we get into like non-album stuff. So I have like the Season's Greetings, so like stickers. And then the photo card for the Season's Greetings, which we saw earlier. And then we have the fanship photo card that we saw earlier too. But we have the ID that came in this little ID holder thing. That is it. Oh, my back hurts. It wasn't wasn't a lot, but it was a lot. A lot of Kyle. Big ass Sungmin sets. Anyways, that is it for this video. I still have one more neokyo haul coming, but I think I'm gonna ship that one a little later. I'm waiting for some stuff to arrive. So yeah, with that, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Loud ass truck. My house is not soundproof. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and with that, I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye! Everything hurts. Where's the stop button? Stop button. Stop button.